Welcome back to another episode of the All Out Sports Podcast. We are here. As you can see on the screen, you've probably read the title. We're doing a QB tier maker list coming up season. We got some lovely gentlemen joining us today. Frank, say what's up.
What's up, everybody?
Caleb, say what's up.
What's up?
Alex
What's up?
and Max.
What's going on, guys? Happy to be here.
Righty. So as you can see, we got a tier maker here. We got a couple tiers. We'll go through it. We got MVP tier, elite tier, borderline elite, star potential, average, and backup. So then we got a good list of quarterback here. Some starters, some backups, some young guys, some rookies. So we got a bunch of dudes. We're starting off though. First quarterback here, we got Aaron Rodgers. Where's Aaron Rodgers?
Joey, I want you to start us
Yeah,
off.
Joey, go ahead.
Yeah.
Depends what to add. Just a tier below backup.
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Wait.
Bad.
Dang, the bad person tier.
But is he a bad person though?
Yeah, he's an L person.
I don't
Yeah.
think so, man.
Nah, I'll throw him in MVP. I agree.
Joey made up his mind about Aaron
He's the
Rodgers a
reigning
long time
MVP. He
ago.
has to be MVP.
Yeah, that. I don't
Joey's
think
just being
he
a
has an
hero.
argument. I just put him there. I don't think there's
All right.
argument. Okay, next up. Okay, we got Baker Mayfield. Anybody want? We'll do this. We'll go across the board, and you're allowed to nominate where you think he should go, and then we can have a discussion. So we'll start with Max. Max, where do you nominate?
If I could, I mean, I'm not going to ask you to do this, but I would put him somewhere in between average and star potential because, like, he's certainly not. He's above average, but he's not. I don't think he's a star quarterback.
Yeah, I think above average needs to be
Above
like,
average. I'd add an above average tier. I think there should be.
probably
I don't think
something.
That's too many tiers.
Did that just be star potential
Yeah.
then?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
because I think
So then just put him at star potential because I
would
don't
agree
think
with
he's
star
an average
potential.
quarterback.
because I think he's better.
I
He is
agree.
better than average. He
He
could
is.
potentially be a star on a right team.
So are we just calling the bums average then?
No.
I think Baker's a bum.
No. But like Drew Lock, Geno Smith.
Drew Lock's a backup.
Backup.
Those are
are
backups. But again, we're gonna
We'll get to
review those later, right?
Yes.
We don't want to get ahead of
We'll get
ourselves.
Okay, everybody cool with star potential. You
Yeah.
can always rearrange
I
later.
think that fits well.
You can always
We just need
rearrange.
to get them on first.
Oh no. Oh no, I see who's next. Carson Wentz.
Oh, this is an easy one,
Alex, no, bro. Frank is a Carson Wentz. dick right
Average.
here. Yeah, I'd say average.
I agree
Yeah.
100%.
Average.
Average.
Okay, I thought there was gonna.
But he's on different levels of average for me.
Yeah,
but
he's gonna be at the back end of average.
he would be on the back
definitely
end of average for me.
average.
You see, I wouldn't have him on the back end of average
I wouldn't
because I've
either.
seen him at his best and he's shown that he could be good, but he's not consistent. Therefore, he's average.
Yeah, he's
True.
okay. Next one, I get to nominate. I'm gonna put Dak at star. think
I
he's
love
star,
that pick.
maybe
That's fair.
close to borderline elite, but I think star.
Nah, chill with that. But star's perfect.
I think star.
Yeah.
Every cool star.
Yeah.
I think if he does
I-
exceptionally well this year with the
This year,
receivers
I
he
think
has, he can be
borderline
borderline elite.
That's what I'm thinking.
I see who's next, and it's for Caleb. So
Okay.
down, my boy.
Do us right, Caleb. You know the
Nice.
answer to this.
So
Caleb.
Daniel
above
Jones,
Carson
let's put him
Wentz.
at backup just to start because obviously
above
he
Carson
doesn't even, he's
Wentz.
not even throwing the ball.
No,
He's catching the
Caleb.
ball.
Caleb,
That's why you my boy.
Caleb, are you out of your mind, dude? He's a backup.
I think right now he's behind Carson, but end of
I
season,
still
he's
put
above
him. I
Carson.
put him at average, the bottom.
No, what?
Yeah, bottom of average.
Yeah,
Damn, Max,
fucking
you
ass.
fucking hate his
he's worse than
guts.
Carson Wentz. He's worse.
No,
than
nothing personal against the guy, but he's just not an average quarterback, man. I mean,
Bro, he's
unfortunately
below
for him,
Carson
he's
Wentz by quite a bit.
he's a backup.
He's quite a bit below. We can.
All right,
always come back.
let's take it to a vote, gentlemen. Which
I
of you
think
guys
everybody
think he's
voted
average?
average. I said average.
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 Behind Carson.
He thought the vote would work.
He's like, I'm gonna win this shit. Watch me.
I was confident it was going to.
What the hell do I get, bro? Who is
Okay,
this?
Frank. Oh, Frank, who is this person? Next up,
I don't know.
Alex.
Is it the Sam dude?
No,
Dude, come on now.
He's
What do you mean,
black.
Come on now.
he is.
Desmond Ridder.
Desmond?
No.
That's Matt Corral, guys.
Matt Corral.
Oh,
Yep.
Matt Corral.
I don't
Matt
know who
Corral,
the
the
fuck that
backup.
is.
Why the fuck?
Unfortunately, I don't think we should. I don't think it's fair to put Matt Corral on the list because A, he hasn't
Yeah,
played, and B, he's out for the year. So
we'll put him back. We'll move on.
Yeah.
So we'll let Frank. You can Davis Mills.
Davis Mills.
Yo,
put
Davis
him
Mills
on
is kind of nasty.
He's
average.
I would say average too.
I think star
like-
potential.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think he's.
I don't know
still
about. I think he's
Average
about that yet.
above
I think he's.
Carson Wentz.
I think
know
he's
about-
top average.
I don't.
I think
he's
him and
star
Baker
potential yet.
on different levels at this point. I mean,
Right.
if Davis
Yeah,
plays
that's
well again,
true. Yeah,
I think if Davis
you
plays
slot
well
him,
again,
if you slot him first on
I think
average,
right
then
here.
I'm
I think
cool
that's
with
a
it.
good.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's a good spot. Everybody
Alright.
agree with that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with that. We'll
Okay,
see what
Max.
shakes out.
You're up with Derek Carr.
Elite.
Elite.
Yeah.
I would say borderline elite.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm gonna put
Are
him
you
at elite.
serious?
You're a hater, man.
I think he's borderline elite. I like Derek Carr, top of borderline elite.
I mean, I won't get mad if you
He's
guys want to
bottom
put him
of
at
star
borderline
for
elite, but
me.
I'm just
Bottom
trying to
of
get ahead of the curve.
star.
I don't like Derek Carr.
I think I like Dak over Derek Carr.
Dude,
Me
but
too.
Dak doesn't.
I think Derek Carr is
Might be-
consistently better. I
Here's,
think
you want to
Derek
hear a
Carr's
little stat,
consistently
gentlemen?
better.
You want to hear a little stat? Do you know that
Sure.
since Derek Carr has entered the league, there's no quarterback that's had more come from behind wins than Derek Carr? Fun
That's
fact.
such a cherry
What
pick stat, but
what
I
about
still
those-
think
what
he's
about
borderline.
those-
Until
Because-
Justin
can I tell you what-
Herbert
can I
is
tell
in the
you?
league for 5
Mind
more
you,
years.
Derek Carr inherited a really, really garbage ass team.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Dak
was
Prescott
nasty
has had elite
earlier.
weapons around him his entire
I
time.
think he's
And
yeah. I
Derek
just don't
Carr
think
has
he's
done.
elite.
Listen, Derek Carr has done more with less, and you're going to see now that he has
I
the weapons
agree.
around him, he's going to be. An
I
elite
just don't think.
quarterback.
I don't think he's one level below Aaron Rodgers.
Okay,
I
then
would.
if you
I
wanna-
could go with
listen,
borderline.
Listen
I could
to
go
me.
with
If you guys
borderline.
want
I
to
could
put
go
him
with
at
that.
borderline elite, that's cool. But I'm
I
just
think he's
telling
better.
you.
I
by
think
the
he's
end of the
better
year-
than Star. I
Listen
think
to
he
me. By
clears
the end of the year, you're going to call him elite. I'm just telling you right now.
Star. Okay, I'm cool with.
I do think
Borderline
he's
elite?
underrated.
I think he's underrated too. But
People
Okay.
overlook
Guess
him.
Borderline.
If you guys want to
concede
put
to
him at borderline
borderline
elite,
elite.
I'm cool with it. If you guys want to put him there,
borderline. Okay.
but
Oh shit.
this is a
How do we
Alex.
rate this guy?
Alex, you're
oh
up.
my god.
So he would be MVP if we were talking about massage parlors, but we're gonna go with top of borderline elite.
I think he
I-
again. We're speaking solely
I
football,
think
not
Derek
as a human
Carr's
being,
better.
because he's a
Yeah,
shitty
yeah,
human
yeah,
being.
yeah, yeah. I
I
think,
think he's
Derek
an
Carr.
elite quarterback, guys.
Yeah.
We
Before
haven't
he
seen
left,
him though.
he
The thing
was
is,
top
the thing
four
is, we haven't
easily.
seen him. Is my thing.
Yeah, that's my
hard to
only thing.
judge.
Like if it
I'd
was
go top of
2019,
borderline. I'd go top
give
of
me
borderline.
elite.
Wait,
but it's
but
like-
explain why you would do that instead of elite.
Because we haven't
Because
seen
he
him
hasn't
play.
played.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
but
it's like-
you
I
do
think the
realize,
elite
like,
quarterbacks would
he's in a
clear
better
him.
situation than he ever was
Yeah,
on the
I was gonna
Texans.
say,
and
the
he's
2
Texans-
years
I-
though,
I could
that's
live
like
with
does
elite.
something to you.
I could live with elite.
Hey, I'm just gonna say, in defense for like what Alex is saying, look what happened to Le'Veon Bell when he held out. Came back,
Yeah,
wasn't the same.
Okay, but
Hey,
that's
he
different.
wasn't
Whole
that- he's
completely
wrong.
different position,
But
Frank.
that's a running
Okay,
back.
okay, this is a more important position, and you know I've seen some footage of him, and he hasn't looked
Bro,
the same.
he looked bad in preseason one game after not.
Okay,
playing.
now he's gonna be out. 11 more games?
He's gonna be
Is he-
fine, dude.
But he can
He's
Is
gonna be
he?
fine.
I'm talking
With that
about the
offensive-
week
with that
he
line
comes
and
back,
that run-
he will
and
be
that run-
borderline elite.
Listen, with that
He's
running
elite,
back
bro.
room,
That's even
that
at
coach,
best.
and that offensive line, he's totally fine.
He's better than Derek Carr at least.
I'm fine. I'm fine with
I'd
borderline.
agree
say,
with-
I'd
see,
say
I
top
agree
of
with
borderline.
that.
I'd
I
say
agree
top
with
of
that.
Yeah, that's what
borderline.
I
Top
was.
borderline.
That's what
Top of
I'm fine with
borderline.
that.
Top of borderline.
I think he'll sneak into elite by the end.
Okay, we'll skip Desmond Ritter, another rookie.
That was a tough one.
This
I'm
one's
up.
not.
I'm up. I'm gonna go back up.
Agreed.
Any arguments?
Next.
No.
Next. Okay, Caleb, you're up. Jalen. Oh,
Caleb,
this one's
Caleb,
interesting.
This is for you.
I think I
Star
know.
behind Dak.
I'd agree. That's exactly what I was thinking. I'd agree behind Dak. I would even hesitate to maybe put star potential since we really haven't seen him like be
Jalen
that main
Hurts?
dude. Star. I'd say either
Star
below
potential's
Dak or
fair.
above Baker.
I think star potential's fair.
I was thinking borderline elite on the bottom.
Whoa.
Whoa.
No, he's not better than Dak, bro. He's not better than
He's
Dak.
not better
We
than
haven't
Dak.
seen him play.
Elite.
We haven't seen him play, bro. That good. I'd
Okay.
say top of star potential or last on star.
It could be another situation where a quarterback gets inflated though.
He
like
could.
when
Yeah,
Dak
yeah.
had
You
those
can't call
crazy
him. You
receivers.
can't call him a star
Yeah,
quarterback yet.
Yeah.
You can say he has star potential, but he's not.
That's
a
why
star
I'm thinking.
quarterback.
That's why I think star potential.
Top of star potential is cool with me.
Top of star potential. Anybody? Cool. I'd put him over Baker. Jameis Winston, Frank.
Ugh.
You know where he goes.
No, I'm actually torn.
No, you know.
If Daniel Jones is an average quarterback, you know what
Average.
It's the top of average or the bottom of star potential. Because now,
Oh.
hold on, listen.
No.
What fucking potential?
Hold on.
I'd put him below Davis. I'd put him below Davis.
Potential
but
to
above
throw
Carson.
30
Bro,
interceptions, bro.
Here's the thing. He has
Yeah.
hold on. He has everything around him now to do good. So
Yeah,
he
everything-
has-
I still think Davis didn't have anything around him, but like Brandon Cooks and still played well. I'd put Davis above him still.
put
I'd
him
say between
behind
Davis
Davis.
and Carson.
Rookie,
No,
by
I
the way.
think
Davis
Winston's
Mills
better
was a
than
Yeah,
rookie.
I would slot him in between Davis and Carson Wentz.
If you guys want to, I think he should be like
I think
just
it's-
above Davis Mills, but on
Yeah.
average.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's fair to put him above Davis for now.
That's what I said. I said the top of average or the bottom of star potential.
Okay,
Because he
top
has
of
the
average,
potential
yeah.
to be.
I don't.
He
think
has the
he's
potential to
starting.
be there this year with the team he has.
He has talent, but he has terrible decision making.
Bro. L decision making. Okay.
This one's a fun one.
You get to do it. You get to nominate it.
Max,
People hate this guy so much.
don't mess this
Jared
up. Max.
Goff for me is either top of average or like borderline star potential.
Nah, top of average. He ain't got star potential. I'd say top of average.
Because the thing with Carson,
That's where I was thinking.
Jared Goff. The thing with Jared Goff is he's not a mistake prone quarterback. He's just not a crazy
He's just not
skilled
flat, yeah.
quarterback. Like
That's
he
why I
gets the job done.
That's why I don't think he has star potential. I just think he's a good average.
All right, I'll
quarterback.
take top of average. I don't
Yeah,
dislike that.
I'd agree with that. Everybody cool with that?
Frank nodded his head.
Frank's not
I'm
cool with that.
objecting, bro. He's ass.
You're
He's
out of your
not-
mind. If you think
He needs his-
DJ is
not
better than him, you're out of your mind.
He needs his handheld to make a read.
Frank,
He's fucking dog
it
water.
doesn't matter. If you have
It
Daniel
does
Jones, as an
matter.
average
He just
quarterback,
doesn't turn over the ball.
Jared Goff is substantially better than Daniel Jones, Frank.
He's not going to make a game. Jared Goff's not going to make a game playing change to like play to make a like to
He's
win
not
a
going to throw
game,
interceptions.
but he's also
though.
not
DJ throws
losing you
interceptions all the
game.
time.
Daniel,
Yeah.
you're talking about he doesn't throw interceptions. He threw an interception to lose the Super Bowl because he's brain
That's
dead.
dude. That's literally
He's bad. No, I'm gonna let y'all put
that's
him in average.
anecdotal. That's
But
anecdotal.
when the year ends and he's dog shit backup, we'll see what happens.
You're out of your mind, bro.
No, let's go. Come on, keep it going.
Average.
Keep it pushing.
Okay, Alex, you got Jimmy
He's a good one
G.
too.
Jimmy G's spot. Just such a weird one with his situation right now.
Yeah.
Just a weird one.
I'm gonna go top of average.
I like that pick.
I'd agree with that. I think he's.
You
above
could even
that.
argue low tier star potential because of like he's had moments, but I don't hate that.
I just
pick
don't think he could be a star. I don't know.
No, that's fair.
I think he's like he's in the same boat as Jared Goff.
Sure.
Kind of same thing. Any objections?
Should we make star potential above average? Because he would be above average, I think. I don't know.
I mean, we're already
we
saying
could add an
Jalen
above- we
Hurts and
could add
Baker
an above
Mayfield.
average.
Like, here's the thing: Baker Mayfield is Baker Mayfield better than Jimmy Garoppolo? Like last year, he wasn't.
That's true. Do we want to add an? I don't know. Do we?
I would put him of the same tier as Baker Mayfield with higher potential, though. So like maybe he's 2 on that list next to Hurts, if that's supposed to be above average. That's the thing: is star potential above average?
We could change it to above average.
Because I feel like star potential is only for like younger.
Yeah,
guys.
put above average, dude.
But I feel like the list right now is fine where it's at. I feel like when we get to the
Nah, because I think Jimmy G,
I think
Frank,
it's
you have to
fair.
put Jimmy
I would
G at
agree
above
with that.
average.
no, I'm saying you put Jimmy G above average. I'm saying right now everybody's spot is good where they're at.
Except for DJ, but yeah. And except for Deshaun Watson, but I don't want to be controversial.
Can't wait till we get to Tua. I hope I have Tua.
No,
Okay.
listen, I'll be with you on your Tua pick. Don't worry.
Who's up for Alex? Are you up? Or is it
Nah, I just went.
Okay. Joe Burrow, I'd put top of borderline elite. I mean,
I think he's elite, dude.
we've only seen 1 year, but
We've seen 1 year with him with
That's fair.
phenomenal weapons.
If
Okay, fine, fair enough.
if he does it again, I think if he does what he did last year again, he's elite.
But
Okay.
the year
I don't think-
before he broke both his legs and got crippled,
Yeah.
he was nasty.
Yeah.
Like,
sure.
and he had a terrible O line. No Jamar Chase. He had Higgins and Boyd.
I mean,
Higgins is
but
great.
here's
I'd
the
be
argument,
willing
right?
to move him up to elite.
Here's the argument, right?
I
You
think
could
he-
argue he's on the lower end of elite because of what he did in the playoffs, and then he can prove it
I
this
would-
year and then go further up the list.
I'd be
Because
down.
I'm assuming he won't be the only quarterback we have under elite,
Yeah.
considering this
True.
list.
I think
Yeah.
I think elite. We can move him up to elite.
Yeah, I'm fine with
And then we
moving
can
up to
start putting
We
other
can
quarterbacks
readjust.
ahead
We
of
can
him. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. We can
Yeah, like
readjust.
aside from like talent and skill, like his mentality is crazy. Like he's a winner.
Yeah.
W
elite.
mentality.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Hey, Caleb is up with Joshua Allen.
That's an MVP right there.
Yes,
I agree.
sir.
But where are we putting
Above
him
Aaron.
below? Above?
Mm.
Damn,
Above,
really?
I would say above as well. That's 3 votes.
Aaron is
Hey.
nasty good, but Josh can just bring more.
How many times can you?
I
throw
think
this
Aaron
trash can till
Rodgers
you win?
is convincingly better than
I
Josh
think
Allen.
Aaron Rodgers is a better thrower of the football, but Josh Allen does more for a team.
Josh Allen is a more like the way he can impact a game with his feet. To me, is a differentiator.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I think you could argue that with Aaron Rodgers in his
That's true.
mind.
I
Like,
think
yeah,
you could
bro,
argue
give
it.
Aaron Rodgers that offense, bro.
I will say,
Oh my
I do think
gosh.
you could argue it with Aaron Rodgers' feet too. How many times he evades a sack?
No, and don't get me wrong. I don't want to
He doesn't-
underrate
he
It's
him.
doesn't
close.
do it.
It's really close. It's really close.
But they both listen. Regardless of what you guys pick, they both are MVP tier 100%.
yeah,
I think what Max is trying to say is, yeah, Rodgers can evade more sacks, but Allen's gonna like.
No, I understand.
You know what I'm trying to say?
I'm a Josh
Impact
Allen,
game.
bro. I like Josh
Yeah.
Allen.
No, I know you do. Yeah, I
Josh
know.
Allen.
Bro, Joey picked that man
I
hella
got-
early in the
I
draft
got
the one year.
cooked. I got cooked, and then he went off.
I remember that.
I eat it. I was on the Josh
I
Allen train.
I know where Alex is coming from because Rodgers has been
Yeah, I agree.
consistently
Good.
The
near
GOAT.
perfection every year, but I mean, he doesn't make it as far as Josh does, since Josh has been good.
Mhm.
True.
And
Okay.
I would say I think they've had pretty equal supporting cast, especially the recent years.
Yeah, I would agree.
Not this year.
Not this year. Not this
Yeah,
year,
wait,
obviously.
hold on.
But
If-
in years
if-
past, he's had some crazy wide receiver cores with some top tier running backs and very good O line. Like,
His defenses have been getting
and
better
he-
too.
Yeah. So
And we saw what he did with a good defense.
I'd say very even, but I'd give the edge to Josh Allen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get out of
Okay.
here,
Cool
ayahuasca
with that.
abuser.
Cool. Frank Livia, you're up
Yes.
with the next one. The GOAT.
With your boy.
Top tier.
Oh,
Goat? Where's the GOAT tier? Let me
where's
ask.
the goat here?
Where's the GOAT tier? Where's the GOAT tier?
This one's tough because the way
Is
you
it?
guys have it ranked is, I think him and everybody's high on Mills, and I think him and Mills are kind of on that level. Then we have Winston and Goff above him, and I think Fields is better than those two.
You can't say that yet, though.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. You can't say that
Yeah,
yet. So I think you put him. I don't know if you put him in front of Mills. I think
I'd put him in front of
I
Mills.
think you put him in front.
With
I think
his
you put him in
turnover
front.
Lord of who?
with the potential of being like much higher. As
I
the
think you
season
can put him in front of Winston just because the turnover issue.
I think he's above Winston, below Goff. That would be my argument.
He's
Yeah,
just
that's
in
fair.
like
I don't
the
disagree,
worst
but I think
situation. a
Goff should
quarterback
be
could
ahead of
in.
him just from what Goff has accomplished in the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Goff's fine. Yeah, but I think he could easily pass Goff.
Sure.
I think he could easily
Yeah.
jump past like
Yeah,
I think-
he could
yeah,
definitely go
he
on
could
that
jump
Jalen
into
Hurts.
here. Yeah.
I
And
think-
then-
No,
Gotta be
and
like
no one's debating
right
that.
where Jalen's at. Yeah.
I think
I
at
don't
the
want
end
to
of
Right
the
now,
year-
Instagram, bro.
I would agree just above Winston.
Yeah, he just does not have a team at all.
We'll see what he can do this year. So
Yeah, on that Seahawks Russell Wilson grind.
This next
I'm
one's
gonna do it
good.
myself.
That's worse than that.
Who has this one?
this is you.
Oh,
You,
easy. Give me top of elite.
I
Easy.
agree. That's where I was
W.
thinking.
Yeah.
Everybody cool with that?
Yep.
And that guy
Yep.
this year he'll be MVP tier, no question.
I think it's about.
I was gonna
That
say I think he
I
should
think
be
it's
an
about
MVP.
that. I think both of him and Joe Burrow have very good weapons around him. And Joe Burrow made it to the Super Bowl, and Justin Herbert missed the playoffs. That would be my one.
I think you can arguably say that.
Yeah, but it wasn't Joe. It wasn't
Bengals.
Herbert's
I know,
fault.
I know, but like, just at the end of the day, one guy made it to the Super Bowl, one guy missed the playoffs. How much are we gonna weigh that?
One guy had a really, really bad defense. The other guy had
Yeah,
a kind of
that's
bad
what I'm
defense.
saying.
And then the Bengals also had a better
Bengals have a-
offense.
I think the Bengals.
But the
weapons
Bengals
are
also had a
better.
worse offensive line. Like,
No,
I
but the
think-
Bengals had a substantially better offense all around
Yes,
than the Chargers did.
okay, I'm just saying. I think there's an argument to put.
but I feel like if you put Burrow on the Chargers and Herbert on the Bengals still go to the Super Bowl.
Facts.
Okay.
Agreed.
That's fine. I don't think he's on MVP tier yet. We haven't seen that. You gotta make.
I listen.
No.
And if it were my list, I would put him because I'm a Justin Herbert guy and I believe in his potential. But based on what we've seen, I think it's fair to put him top of elite right now.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can be MVP and miss the playoffs.
No, you can't. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
you can't miss the playoffs.
Have ever played in the playoffs. Yeah, I agree.
Mahomes could have a garbage ass roster. He's gonna fucking try to carry that team.
Isn't it for like this year though?
Aaron Rodgers,
we're not like recapping
thing.
last year. We're going for
Josh
this
Allen,
year.
same thing.
Yes.
Because if we're going off last year, then I would have Rodgers above Allen every time. But since it's this year, I have Allen.
No,
even last year, I would still have Allen above Rodgers, to be honest. Again, that's just my preference. Like, I just think Josh Allen can impact the game more than Aaron Rodgers.
I think it's kind of a mix of what we've seen and what we think is going to happen.
Like, exactly.
Kind of a combination. Exactly. We gotta judge it.
Now, again, if it's what I think is going to happen, I would have Herbert at MVP tier. Yeah. But at the same time, it's kind of like let's be fair to what we've seen so far as well.
That'd be the same thing with Justin Fields.
But Justin Fields, you see what the difference is?
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Herbert has shown the signs that he can be MVP. Not to say that Fields hasn't. Is that
I think Justin Fields has shown the signs to be above average.
Fields has been like very inconsistent and like he's shown flashes, but I can't. You know what I mean? It's different.
That's what I'm saying. Herbert's shown flashes to be MVP. Justin Fields has shown flashes to be above average. It's the same thing. But
was it flashes for Justin last year though? I feel like he was just amazing the entire year.
That's true. Yeah, but I think the playoff
MVP,
thing is the biggest
MVP.
thing,
he was amazing. He was elite the whole year, but he showed MVP flashes.
Okay, but here's the thing. You see, this is where it gets complicated. I don't know where you guys have him in your quarterback tier, like top 5 or top 10. I have him as top 5 quarterback in the league. Personally,
he's also top 5.
So if you guys all have him top 5, then that means he's MVP tier.
He's 5 or 6 for me. I think there's only.
We'll see.
I really think there's only 3 in MVP tier, maybe 4. I think there's only really one.
It's really hard for me to not put him at MVP, but I'm trying to be rational.
I think there's only 3. I think there's 3 dudes who clear.
Okay.
So
all right.
Who's up next? We'll skip Kenny.
Kenny Heisman, MVP.
Alex, you're up with Kirk Cousins.
Ah, shit.
Alex, I'll fuck this up.
I'll go at the bottom of above average.
I was thinking above Dak.
Whoa.
No, I would have him just below. I would have him in front of Baker, just below.
I'm having him behind Dak.
He's below.
I have him behind Dak.
He's below. There's no way.
Jalen Hurts is way better than fucking.
When have we seen
better
than Kirk Cousins? When?
He's not
with his legs. You guys were arguing that shit for Josh Allen. Come on.
But Kirk is a better thrower
Kirk
too.
Throws is a fucking.
He's a way better
thrower. The thing is, Kirk gets a bad rap, so that's why we all assume he's bad. But he's actually disgusting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's either, in my opinion, he's here or here.
Nah, chill with the borderline elite.
Not a borderline.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's there.
You know what? I would have him at the top.
Hold on.
Let's compromise.
I think he's more consistently good.
Hold on. He would be better than Jimmy.
He's more consistently better than Dak.
Hold on. 4,000 yards, 33 touchdowns, 7 picks is worse than Baker.
Yeah, you're wild.
Yeah, exactly. I think
you can make an argument for Dak.
He's behind Dak.
Yeah, flip Dak.
Put him behind Dak.
I'm okay with that. I just think he's been more consistent.
That is where I thought we were going with this. But
yeah, I'm cool with it.
He said this is obvious. Below
people
Baker.
will run to say that he's
the biggest question mark on this, though. To be honest,
I think Jalen Hurts is too high.
He's a great game manager, field general quarterback. Like I don't know how.
I think he's better than a game manager. He makes fucking plays.
Jalen.
I think this year we're going to see the best version of Hurts, and that's why that team's going to kill that division. Again, we'll have to see. A lot of question marks.
And for Kirk, I think a lot of people say like he doesn't like win the games he needs to win, but like if you look at the stats, I don't even think he underperforms in those games. I think it's just situational. He just happens to lose those games.
Yeah.
It's just when it comes to prime time. Listen, to be honest, look, none of us are Vikings fans. We don't watch him every week. So the most we watch Kirk Cousins is probably prime time, and he never plays particularly well or to the best of his abilities on prime time.
It's not like they have a bunch of prime time games anyway. It's Minnesota.
Great point.
So like, it's such a small sample size.
If you look at the track record over the course of a season, he's absolutely a star quarterback.
Yeah,
there's no questions asked.
Those like the primetime games I remember, like they were not favorites in those games. Like they're going against Saints with Drew Brees, they're going against Packers with Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams. So
I would put him under Jalen Hurts, but I also don't agree with where we put Jalen Hurts. So it's whatever.
So you would have Jalen Hurts as star?
That's Jalen Hurts. You're saying Jalen Hurts is a
that,
star, and we haven't seen him play nearly.
I
close
think
to
I think for right now, it's one of those like right now.
Alex has money on him.
That's such an if,
I
bro.
think
That's
think
such an
Alex
if.
Alex is banking on like
Jalen Hurts playing crazy.
Yeah.
No,
like
but
not
listen,
no.
I
But it's
actually
like
agree with Alex. I actually don't disagree with Alex. Like I think by the end of the season, we're going to say, "Oh, Jalen Hurts is comfortably star," but again, we have to see it.
Yeah, because we can't knock on Alex for saying potential because we literally have Justin Herbert on borderline MVP.
There's no Kyler on this list. I just realized that. We'll use one of the rookies as Kyler.
That's wild.
We'll use one of the rookies as
Damn,
Kyler. We'll substitute. I was just thinking about
they said he was too short to make the list.
That's crazy. Okay, am I up? I think yeah, because Alex said below Baker. That's crazy. Lamar. I would put him here.
Really?
I would put him. I don't know where I would put him relative to Burrow, but if you're banking
it's around Burrow. I would say either here or here.
Yeah, agreed. You see, that's why I think,
bro. He went to the Super Bowl. I gotta.
That's true. I know
he went to the Super Bowl. He beat the Chiefs.
Yeah,
that's not easy.
And Max, you know how we feel about the Ravens and Lamar this year.
That's facts. Yeah, no, that's why. Like Frank and I think the Ravens are going to win the division.
No,
this year.
I agree.
Lamar might be the best quarterback in the division this year.
I think Lamar was just so uncomfortable with what they were trying to do last year.
We should take a vote. I vote Lamar over Joe Burrow.
I wish I could agree, but because of the Super Bowl recency bias,
he made it to the Super Bowl.
I can't.
Right. Even if you think he had a great,
I guess I'm looking to the future. You guys are living in the past. It's fine. It's fine.
Looking to the future. Burrow is going to end up better than Lamar in the future. What do you?
Can you even?
Okay, no, but here's the counter argument. Lamar won an MVP.
Yeah, I was going to say, can you even say that he's a dark horse MVP this year
MVP
when
versus Super Bowl
he has
loss.
such a good chance to do it? Like if he plays well and carries the Ravens to the playoffs.
No, I'm not saying that. I won't even say carry the play because that Ravens.
And and here's another argument: who's more valuable to their team? Not to say either are not valuable, but the thing is, Bengals. We just said you put Herbert on the Bengals, they're gonna make the Super Bowl, maybe even win it. Lamar,
that's such a weird argument. That's such a weird argument for the Ravens because the Ravens is just so centered around
Lamar.
If they built their team differently, you could. It's just how
but they don't, and there's a reason why they don't because they trust Lamar Jackson.
I think if you put my thing is, let's say not plugging in another superstar quarterback. Let's say we plug in an average quarterback. Let's just look at the average quarterback to the Ravens and the Bengals. Let's pick one. Jameis Winston. I'll just use him as examples. Everybody cool with that? Jameis Winston, kind of middle of the average tier. We plug him into the Bengals and the Ravens. I think the Ravens have much more success than the Bengals.
No
shot.
Hell no. No shot.
No.
I think the Ravens do. Because the
Bengals,
Bengals have a terrible offensive line. Joe Burrow gets that done still.
Okay, but Jameis Winston's a pure thrower of the football, and the Ravens don't have weapons. With the exception of Mark Andrews, they have no weapons.
I think they have a much better defense, a much better O-line. Even if they don't have crazy weapons, he's going to have time to throw.
Jameis Winston can't run with the ball to save his life. He's going to have to rely on throwing.
That's what I'm saying. It's very hard to judge the Ravens because they build their offense just solely around.
But doesn't that speak volumes about how valuable Lamar Jackson is? That they revolve the entire offense around him.
I think it's close, but I'd still take.
I would actually. You know what? I'm actually going to flip. I agree with Alex.
Let's go.
Yeah, like Lamar is better, right?
Yeah, I would have Lamar Jackson over Joe Burrow.
Yeah, that's fine.
Frank, you're the deciding vote.
I still think it's.
I think he's better, but when it's so hard because when it comes
to Frank, the deciding vote, it's 3-2 if he says no.
Wait, but is Joey? We're assuming.
Yeah, zip it, Frank.
I'm not the deciding vote.
No, Joey, where do you decide?
My vote's Burrow.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because Caleb, you're in our camp, right?
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, okay, I wasn't sure. Okay, yeah, it would be 3-2.
Lamar is my dark horse MVP for the year.
Okay, never mind.
I can see where you guys are coming from.
Yeah.
Because I'm guessing if I'm making a quarterback list, I would put Lamar above him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if I was building a team, I'd much rather have Burrow on my team.
Well, good thing we're not doing that right now.
I know. I'm just saying that's what I'm thinking. So next, Mac Jones. Who's up? Average. Caleb is up.
Put him above Goff on average.
Oh no!
I like that. I would
put him between Baker and Jimmy, and if not that, then above Jimmy.
I would put him. I would put
where
him.
I have him.
I would put him beside Goff, but Goff is still 1 on average.
Nah, I think Mac's better.
Dude, I think Mac is better than Goff.
Well,
no, he's not.
I think Mac benefits from where he's at. I think it's really easy for a quarterback to do well in that system. And Mac has made some questionable decisions, but he doesn't do them.
Mac just ain't
errantly.
it, man.
I think they're him and Goff are both very.
They are comparable. They are comparable.
No,
but the thing is, if this was the max tier, I would have him right beside like Davis Mills. I just think that Goff has proven more. I think Fields has a ton more potential, and I think Winston at his peak is better than Mac Jones.
I think Mac Jones played better than with Fields last year. I think
I agree, but I'm saying Fields on average.
I know what you're saying, more potential, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I would agree. But again, if you gave Fields the situation that Mac Jones had, I think you can make an argument there. But who knows? Again.
Yeah,
But you could say that. You could say that for a lot of quarterbacks.
That's true. I know.
In this situation and that situation.
Dude, I could also say Goff's success is because of his situation he was in.
Agreed. No, I agree. Even last year, he had a decent amount of success, although he was on a bad team. Like,
yeah, I'd still take Mac.
We'll see this year because the Pats lost so much, and they have the hardest schedule in the NFL. So if Mac still does at least better than those 6, I think he shouldn't.
Listen, if he could do better than those 6 with the situation the Pats are in, he's above average.
Yeah.
Truthfully, but again,
I think top of average.
I'm not going to argue this too much because it's not like completely ridiculous to say this, but yeah.
No, I can see where you're coming from too. So yeah. I think are we cool with that? Is everybody like me, Caleb, and Frank all thought that was good. So
what about Alex? Oh no, he said he was above Baker and below Jimmy.
I think he said above Jimmy.
Go white guys.
Yeah, he's wild. Malik Willis. Put him at the bottom.
Is that Malik? I can't tell.
Yeah, that's Malik Willis. I had to zoom in.
I thought that was Geno Smith.
I thought that was Geno Smith.
Titans. You can see Titans right there. That's the only reason I could figure that out.
Can we turn him into Geno Smith and put him on the tier list?
Back up.
He's just going right next to Drew Lock.
Yeah, like, do we want to do that?
No, if we all agree he's going to be back.
He's back. Okay, Frank, you got Mariota.
Yep. Put him in front of Drew Lock. Now put him behind Drew Lock.
Whoa!
Nah, chill with that.
Hold on, let me explain. Mariota, when did he lose his job to Tannehill? What year was that?
It's like
18.
2 years ago.
No, it wasn't 2 years ago. It was over 2 years ago.
18.
Yeah, I was thinking it was 3.
I think it was
2018,
2019. It was 19.
2019. This man has just been like whatever. Since then, he's been shitty. Like, I'll take Drew Lock over him. At least Drew Lock has an arm. Not an accurate one, but Mariota's not accurate either. So
see, I would live if we did something like this and this.
You tripping? Put him back. Put him back now.
So this then.
Whoa. Average. Put him back.
That's why I think Daniel Jones is. I think him and Daniel
Mariota's
Jones are like on the
Daniel
same
Jones?
level. I think they're on the same level.
No.
Nah.
Bro,
pull up the turnover numbers again that Michael pulled up.
Turnover
the NFC.
Oh,
bro, he has like 36 turnovers, bro. That's ridiculous.
The only reason Mariota doesn't have turnovers is because he's a backup.
No, but here's the thing. Here's the difference. Mariota also has a playoff win against the Chiefs under his belt. What has Drew Lock ever done?
Bro, the ball got kicked back into his hands for a touchdown.
Okay, but
Derrick Henry fumbled the ball for a touchdown.
You can't say Drew Lock is a better backup than Mariota.
Nah, Mariota's better than Drew Lock. That's
all right. We can put Mariota there.
That's what I'm saying.
Fine with that.
I mean, I think Geno shouldn't be starting in Seattle, but
Geno's ass too. It's the battle of the ass.
Is that icy?
That is. Alex, how you feel about that man down there?
Okay.
Where?
Okay,
Who?
Matt Ryan.
Ice.
Max, you're up with Matt Ryan.
Max is a big man.
Star quarterback.
Yeah, I'd say right there.
I'd put him above Kirk Cousins.
I don't think he's above Kirk.
Because I'm banking on what I expect from the Colts.
I think the Colts are going to be very good, but I don't think it's going to
be filthy. But okay, fine. You know what? I don't hate it. You can keep him there.
Kirk, like he said, like what 4,000 yards, 30 touchdowns, like 7, 6, 7 interceptions.
No, yeah, okay, fine.
3 touchdowns.
It's a great year from him. So they're very close, though. They definitely are very close. So.
Yeah.
Ooh, this next one's interesting. Alex is gonna be like easy MVP.
I'm gonna go top of borderline elite.
I don't hate.
Do you
that.
have him over Deshaun though? That's the question.
I don't hate that.
Mm-hmm. I do.
I don't hate that.
I don't hate it either. It's not.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Man just
I'm
won
cool
a
with that
Super
one.
Bowl.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Even if his team was stacked, you got to give him credit.
If he wasn't more injury prone,
he's the most important position on a Super Bowl winner.
If he wasn't more injury prone, he'd definitely be like elite.
Agreed.
And then hold on, and this is just like a fact for the years. Every receiver, every number one receiver he's had, he's made look good. Obviously, Calvin was great. Then he had Kenny Galladay, and look how good he looked there.
No, that's fact.
Look what happens when he has Daniel Jones.
Yeah, then you got Cooper Kupp.
No, but Cooper Kupp's disgusting.
Yeah, but Cooper Kupp was going to have 1,700 yards with Jared Goff. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
You say injury prone, but I don't think Stafford's missed that many games in his career, has he?
He did with
missed whole seasons.
Like the year before, the year before he came to LA, he was out like all year.
With what?
I don't know.
Shoulder, I think.
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, he was hurt. You guys are right.
He was out like a lot. He was the last couple years in Detroit. He was in and out a lot.
That's fact.
He was probably faking those injuries. He didn't want to get on the field.
I remember we played. The Bears played.
He came in LA hot.
No, the Bears played. Who do we play on? David Blau on Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
David Blau gave us
go Blau.
Thanksgiving.
I don't think I saw Matthew Stafford play a Thanksgiving game like 2 years in a row.
No, yeah, he was always injured.
I don't want to interrupt this. I don't want to interrupt this breakdown, but look who's picking next, and look who the next quarterback is.
Oh God,
lined up perfectly.
MVP. Wait. I gotta add a tier. Hold up. Oh,
yeah. We get it.
We get it. You think he's a GOAT?
MVP.
Nah, put that, but at the bottom.
Oh shit! Wait. No. MVP. Let's go. Get hype. Nah, I'm trolling.
I hope.
He's backup, bro.
Where'd he go?
He got deleted.
To the bottom.
Okay. I was gonna say
I think he's better than Daniel Jones.
No, hold on.
Oh yeah, but DJ's a backup though, guys.
I think DJ should be in backup too.
Let's just name QB1 today.
Hold on.
He was named QB1. I would do this and this.
I like
Boom! That's a beautiful list. Agreed.
I think he's better than Carson. Personally, but I can live with that.
I guess we changed it to this. I like Mitch Trubisky though.
Damn, Frank.
Just wait till he's up here. By the end of the year. That's crazy.
He's literally going to
Nah,
just
wait.
Can
he pick its ass?
Mitch is losing.
I'll give Daniel Jones some credit. I'll let him be top of backup. How about that?
Nah, Trubisky better.
He's a starting quarterback. Like he's going to be the starting quarterback for the Giants all year.
Over who? Tyrod? Like, come on, bro.
Okay, but Mitch Trubisky's going to play like 2 games, bro.
It's not like there's community. It's not like there's a fucking competition there.
Mitch is worse than DJ. There's no question about it. Mitch is worse than DJ.
Frank, this comes out of you. Frank says it.
Bro, he's substantially better than.
I said what I had to say. But
don't.
Hey, Daniel Jones or Mitch? No, Frank.
Daniel Jones is at the bottom of average. Chill out. You guys are just trying to fucking.
He's below average. You got 36. If you have 36 turnovers, bro, you're not an average.
And what? Okay,
I'm throwing Frank a bone here.
I think you're focusing on that stat too much.
Yeah, but I'm saying exactly what happens.
You know how important turnovers are to winning football games.
You know what?
Hold on. What happens?
You know what? He is bottom of average.
What happens if everybody's healthy and he plays good this year? Okay, those 36 turnovers won't mean shit anymore.
He's bottom of average, bro. Fine. Because he's better than all those. He's substantially better than all those backups. Fine.
I don't think substantially. I don't think he's substantially better than Mariota.
He's better, dude. He's better than Mariota.
Okay.
Wait, how many interceptions has he had in the first 3 years?
It was turnovers together. It's like 36 or some shit. Michael pulled it up, bro. It's ridiculous.
No, I'm pretty sure it's fumbles.
I think that was I think it might have been
hella
just
fumbles.
Dude, that's the worst part of his game.
His first issue, his issue the first 2 years were fumbles, and that stacked the fuck up fast.
I mean, he hasn't played since the 2 fucking.
To
be fair.
Caleb, look who you got. Don't fuck this up.
He's MVP behind Rodgers.
You know, no. I'll say that just because Rodgers keeps winning that fucking shit for some reason.
Yeah, but
for some reason,
stay winning in the playoffs.
I'd put Mahomes over. I'd put Mahomes over all those guys.
One. Yeah, I'd put him one. That's mine. I think he's the best quarterback still. My vote is number 1. Max, is your vote
my
number
vote's
1?
number 3.
I have him at 1.
I have him at 1.
I think he's.
That's 3.
All right, that's majority.
2.
That's 3, baby. You got to put him at 1.
My goat.
Oh, why the fuck do I get this guy?
Oh no!
Oh, dude.
Oh no!
Come on, Frank.
I
feel like this one's easy.
No.
He stole Drew Lock's number. That's
Wait,
crazy.
no. Listen.
Stole.
Am I rating the first? Am I rating first half Russ or second half Russ? Because those are 2 different players.
Depends on which version of Russ you think's going to show up this year.
You're rating good offensive line and good weapons, Russ.
Okay,
Yeah.
and give
Come
me
on now.
give me over Derek Carr, borderline elite.
Listen, Russ with good weapons is the tail end of elite.
I would put him. I'd put him
Stafford.
above Stafford, below Burrow.
The thing is, but the issue with him is he always does that shit where it's, oh my god, he's gonna win the MVP.
Yeah. But he does that with a garbage offensive line.
Frank,
No
you don't realize that
no defense.
teams know how to game plan around a one-dimensional offense.
I know he's not telling me about football.
Game. Bro, come on.
No, I'd put Russ. I'd put Russ at
No.
I'd put Russ at
All jokes aside, he still had good
elite
weapons
below Burrow.
in Seattle. Just a shitty O-line.
Yeah, and a shitty defense and no running back.
He had 2 receivers.
He had 2 receivers. That was his whole team.
Okay, but the thing is, I think his 2 receivers are better than the receivers in Denver.
Well, I also think the O-line's better. I think
the situation in
the tight end's better. The running back's better.
Okay, the situation in Denver is better. All right, so where do you guys think he should be then?
I think he should be bought. I think he should be last on elite.
Yeah, above Stafford.
I'm cool with last on elite then.
Because you're banking on first 6 weeks, Russ being the quarterback the entire year.
I think all year, Russ. I think that's all year, Russ. I think the Broncos. That's why I have the Broncos going second in that division.
Oh, this is a
Max,
fun. Oh, dude, am I doing this one?
No, Max.
No, dude, this is nasty.
I know where I'd put them.
Hey, hold on. Wait. Van Jefferson is hurt with a knee injury.
How bad?
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
I don't know.
I saw that while we were
Jordan
recording.
Poyer practiced today, so he's probably going to play in the game. Oh, shit.
Okay, this is not what this is about, Frank.
No, bro.
Okay.
Fantasy pickups.
Where you got Tannehill, Max? I know where I'd put him.
Guy's picking up the 3rd receiver. Rams.
Where you put him, Max?
He's average. Well, yeah, he's average. He's average.
I have him above average.
I was going to say
I think he's better. I think he's better than. I put him either below or above or below Hurts. He's been better than Garoppolo and Baker.
I put him below Hurts.
He's better than Garoppolo and Baker.
He's better than Baker.
He's better than Garoppolo.
He's better than Garoppolo.
I don't know if he's better than Garoppolo.
I think he clears Garoppolo.
No,
I think Jimmy.
Like 5 times the game manager that to Ryan Tannehill.
Him and Garoppolo are the same player, except Tannehill can run.
Exactly, but the difference is Garoppolo is also more clutch than Tannehill. That's the difference.
But Tannehill is in like a way worse situation than Garoppolo is. The Niners is like quarterback heaven.
Yeah. You have one of the greatest
I would personally
schemers of all time.
I would
with
personally
a great
put Tannehill.
Defense.
If you're asking me, I put Tannehill above Baker, but below Garoppolo. But they're like the same.
I'd say my vote's for above Garoppolo.
I'm okay with where he is though.
I'm honestly fine with that.
He is kind of a handoff merchant.
Okay. I'm just saying.
I mean,
he makes the
I
plays
would be too if I had.
He makes the plays when he has to. That's all I'm saying.
Sometimes.
Oh, I feel bad about Alex. You have a fun one with this one.
No.
Damn,
I'm with Max. I was defending Daniel Jones earlier, but fuck him.
Bro,
behind Carson Wentz in front of Daniel Jones.
That's nasty. No, that's nasty. That's not
Carson Wentz.
That's Sam Darnold, my boy.
That's Sam Darnold. He said between.
No, he said below. He meant in front of DJ, but after.
I'd put him like here.
Is he talking about Darnold right now?
Yeah, he's talking about Darnold. I think Darnold's here.
That threw me off so much. I was
the
like,
man.
Ass, bro. Darnold's so ass.
Darnold is terrible.
Let me say this. Let me say this.
I think
Trubisky. Hold on.
I'm pulling your dick, Frank. Put him above
Trubisky. No.
I don't think he's better.
No. Not even about what Alex said. Me and Max went back and forth for years. How are you gonna defend a guy who was mic'd up and said, "Man, I'm seeing ghosts out there. I'm seeing more than 11 people."
Max does put on his cape for Sam Darnold.
Nah, but I'll be honest with you.
Sam
After what I
Darnold.
saw last year, it's hard for me to defend Sam Darnold.
Bro, I put him here, bro.
If you told me,
dude, I'd put him over Mitch, though, bro. I'd put him over Mitch. Come on.
You give me Mariota. Give me Mariota. Give me all of them over Sam Darnold.
I was gonna say, if you tell me start, bench, cut, Trubisky, Mariota, Darnold.
Yo, I gotta make that into a graphic.
Mariota,
Hold
cutting on. Darnold. Don't make that a graphic.
That's so gross. It's so hard for me to pick.
Okay, Frank,
them,
where do you?
I'll let Frank pick. I'll give Frank this one.
I think he's here.
Put him, keep him there, bro.
Right. I think the only person he beats is Drew Lock because Drew Lock's so ass. Drew Lock, he's a different breed.
Drew Lock, man.
Drew Lock is getting bullied. He's like, the fuck I do.
Yeah.
Oh, Joey.
Oh, I'm up. Tampa Tom.
You know where this guy goes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Everybody agree? Is that agreed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe he was robbed out of the MVP last year, but yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, this one's interesting.
Why do I get the bullshit quarterbacks?
No, you're not. We're not doing the same. There you go. The last 5 we're not doing. Okay, 2 more or 3 more. Caleb, where you got T Lizzle, as I call him.
Dude, he was so bad last year. But I mean, like, it's not his fault, but like, still.
Yeah.
I'd put him above. Actually, I don't know, man.
I put him
above Carson.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think.
Huh?
What's going on in the background?
Come on,
bro. What is going
on? So fat.
I'd put him.
No, because it's like I think he's better than Jameis, but I don't think he's better than Davis Mills.
Yeah, I would not be angry with that. I wouldn't be angry with that.
But here's the thing: I would put him like right below Mac Jones right now.
Davis or T-Law?
But T-Law, by the end of the year is
my issue with T-Law.
Wait, are you talking? Who are you saying is right behind Mac Jones?
I think T-Law by the end of the year could be here.
But I think right now you put him right below, like right beside Mac Jones, but Mac Jones is above him because Mac Jones won Rookie of the Year.
But I also think, I don't know.
But if you put T-Law on the Pats, I think the Pats would have been a better team.
Yeah.
No doubt he's just so hard to judge. I think T-Law will be very good. I think T-Law will.
I think T-Law
will end his career up here.
I think T-Law
at the end of above average. Come on,
but his team is so ass. It's so
hard.
Hard.
Rookie contract needs to die, bro.
It's so hard to judge him because his team is so ass. But where are you putting him, Caleb?
I agree with Max behind Mac.
Below Mac, I'm cool with that. I just haven't. It's just hard to have an opinion on him just because like.
Why don't you make a T-Law tier and it's between average and above average?
It's so weird because I like Davis Mills so much.
Yeah, big Davis Mills guy. Max, do you remember when I told you before the draft, the NFL draft, if the Bears weren't going to trade up to get a quarterback, I want them to draft Davis Mills? Shit came true. I don't know if you remember that was a very minor conversation. But
Davis Mills
I knew it out of Stanford, bro. I said Davis
Mills. Yo, look what quarterback is under what person.
That's crazy. Okay, you got Trey Lance.
This is a fucking bitch.
Bro, it's so hard. It's like we could honestly like put him down here too. We could just say don't rank him because
we have like no real. What am I supposed to go off of? Like
I'd put him below. Oh my god, yeah.
You have to be.
I don't think he's
there's
bad
no
enough.
NFL playtime besides preseason.
I don't think he's bad.
Beside Justin Fields, bro.
He had a little bit of playtime last year, did he not?
No, he played last year because wasn't Garoppolo hurt for a little bit?
He played one game and he did really good, but it was just that one game.
I would put Trey between Fields and Winston.
I think he's going to be better than Mills.
Yeah, I'd still put him below Mills.
I'd put him below
Mills. Niners, bro.
But
just on his situation and his coaching, bro. Are you kidding me?
Easily can pass him, but I still have to put him below Mills. Mills played well.
God, this is a bitch one.
Then why don't we do this? Here, I have a compromise. Why don't we put Mills between Goff and Fields, and then we put Trey Lance between Fields and Winston?
I could live with that.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Because I think this is
all the rookies
based on last year.
We have no read on any of the rookies.
Hold on. That's why I wanted to change it from star potential because we could have put Justin Fields up there. We could have put all these rookies up there.
Yeah, I agree. Just what the tier maker came with, bro. Come on. Okay, Max is up with the last one.
Max don't sell the bag.
Where's the Skylar Thompson? Where's the Skylar Thompson picture?
Skylar Thompson would be MVP, of course. But
no cap.
Honestly, I'm going to be honest with Tua, bro. Based on the Tua that I've seen, he is like between Mills and Justin Fields. That's the Tua I've seen.
You know, I respect the fuck out of that.
Frank, where would you have him? I just want to know.
Honestly, I would have had him. I would have had him above Goff.
You think Daniel Jones is better?
Because the difference between Tua and Goff is that Goff has been consistent.
I know what. No. Deadass. I know I meme the fuck out of Tua and his throw power ability, but like I don't think he's shitty. He still got arm.
He's shitty. That's why I have him in that Mills.
I think he's better than Mills.
I would think this year, Goff and Mills.
I think this year he's going to put up a lot of numbers. I don't think he's going to be flashy because he's just going to throw a bunch of.
He'll be comfortably above average this year.
I think he'd be right here, in my opinion.
You put him above Mac Jones?
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I mean, listen, you're not going to hear me.
I don't hate
above Jared Goff.
I put it like here.
That's what I'm saying. I put him above Goff.
Somewhere in here in this range.
Because I hate using.
If we're putting T-Law above Goff, then I think Tua has to be above Goff.
Yeah.
I hate that we do that whole. If he was in this situation, because if you put.
Why don't we do this, guys? Instead of committing to just above average, why don't we add star potential and then we rework it? What I'm saying? Because here's the thing. Like, you could put star potential above, so we're averages, right? You have star potential, then above average. So star
potential is not really a tier, though. It's kind of
star potential is just.
We're just gonna put it's just literally gonna move all the rookies into that area.
It's every young guy's gonna be there.
Yeah,
every single one of them.
Where do we want to put Tua
for average? Oh, you know what we're gonna have an average? We're gonna have Goff, Winston, Wentz.
I'll put Tua top of average. Fuck it. Put Tua top of average.
I'm cool with that.
Okay, then we have who should be our Kyler Murray replacement?
Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray replacement.
Let's do
Malik.
I don't know. Let's do
Desmond.
We can do Desmond, and I would put him at borderline elite, and I'd put him like right below Stafford.
I put him down here.
I think he's better than.
I think Derek Carr. He's not better than Derek Carr. He's not better than Derek Carr.
He's like of the same.
Bro,
tier.
I watch him play, bro. And he is just so. He's very reckless with the ball.
No, but the thing is, he has more raw ability than Derek Carr.
Yeah, he has more raw ability, but I think Derek Carr consistently just plays better.
I would put him above Derek Carr, to be honest with you.
I'm not a Kyler guy. Like, I think honestly, putting him borderline elite is pushing it.
I think that's high too. I would argue.
Yeah, but Frank, you can argue that Kyler Murray. No, I think Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray is substantially better than Dak. I think Kyler Murray is better than Kirk Cousins, and I think he's
okay. But here's the thing.
Matt Ryan.
Like you're saying, the raw talent, yes.
But what about when COD comes out?
Exactly.
No, what?
I think
when COD comes out.
It's Alex making a joke.
Is this pre or post COD?
Pre or post COD?
Why?
It depends how good MW2 is.
COD comes out.
He's a streamer, and then he loses
his statistics severely decrease whenever Call of Duty comes out.
No, that's funny.
Honestly, call me fucking crazy. I'm putting him behind Kirk.
Yeah, that's where.
No. He's above Kirk.
I'm putting him behind Dak.
I think Kirk plays better.
You guys are out of your mind.
I'd put him.
I think you guys are overhating on Kyler because of one bad playoff game. I think you're
no.
I've been watching him since college. I've been watching this man play since fucking college.
But you have to think of raw talent. He's more talented than anybody on Star.
I believe he is.
Yeah, but Trey Lance has raw talent too.
Yeah,
no, but Trey Lance hasn't proven shit.
Justin Fields has raw talent.
Was balling out first half of the season.
I don't give a shit about talent. I need.
Hold on.
I need actual numbers on the paper.
Look at the numbers.
Hold on. Wait. I hate doing this shit. Put Justin Fields in the Cardinals and put Kyler on the Bears. Kyler's not doing shit.
Kyler's gonna do. Kyler
running circles.
Would win way more games with the Bears.
I don't think
they'd be like a 500 football team with Kyler.
I have maybe one or two. They're not 500 with
no,
with
bro.
They're not 500 Kyler.
I don't think Kyler could do that much more to help a team win.
I'm cool with below Derek Carr.
I'm cool with below Dak or whatever.
I would have him above Derek Carr, below Deshaun and Matthew Stafford. But maybe I'm too much of a Kyler Murray guy. I don't know.
Alex, Caleb, weigh in.
I say in between Dak and Kirk.
Caleb.
I like him between Dak and Kirk, but I also wouldn't argue him above Derek at the same time.
No,
it depends.
I don't think he's better than Derek. I think Derek clears him. I'm very cool with that right there. I think Dak's better.
He's better than Dak Prescott though.
He can play there or he can play in between.
Guys, how can you tell me he's
Deshaun
not
and
better than?
Derek.
How can you tell me, like, honestly, that he's not better than Dak Prescott?
That's why I
turns
think
the
a
ball
good.
over
That's
so
why,
much.
yeah. I think
If you want
that's
to
why I
put
think
him
this
top
is a
of
good
star,
compromise. Caleb. That's why I think he's a good compromise right there.
You want to know what's funny?
Because he can play better than Derek Carr, but he also can play worse than Dak Prescott or Kirk.
Hey, you want to know something
He
funny?
had one bad playoff game.
If someone's watching about the whole regular season,
hold on. Hey, if someone's watching this video with no sound, they're gonna see us putting Desmond Ridder in between.
They're like, where should he go? Where should he go?
I'm like, yo, Desmond, borderline elite.
They just look over it like that.
I'm okay. I'm okay with this. If this is the
final list, I'm cool with this final list.
Let me hold on.
Here, let me just count real quick. 1, 2,
I would
3,
fuck it.
4,
I put
5,
Herbert.
6,
I would
7,
put
8,
Herbert
9,
after
10,
Brady,
11,
bro.
12, 13, 14, 15,
Herbert's
16,
not on the
17,
same level
18,
as those
19,
three.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25,
He's
26, 27, 28 quarterbacks ahead of Daniel Jones. I thought he was top 15, Frank.
I said he will be top 15. Wait for the year to end, damn it. Wait for the year to end.
No.
Sorry,
listen.
So you're telling me he will be in like the star area?
That means
he will be where Matt Ryan is.
That means he'd be right.
Respectfully,
no, Frank's turned retarded.
No.
That's crazy.
I don't have my Daniel
This is
Jones.
the end of the year.
No
This is the
way.
end of the year team.
I don't have my
end of the year
no
team.
way.
I don't have my Daniel Jones jersey, else I'd be like, this man right here.
We gotta do end of the year.
We can see it back there.
Frank, we gotta do end of the year tier maker.
That's my Odell jersey, my brother.
Oh, the guy that's worse than Daniel.
Enough DJ slander. Can we agree that Herbert is not on the same tier as those other three quarterbacks?
He's not.
He will be this year, comfortably. He will be.
No. I'm saying he shouldn't be on the same tier as Lamar, Burrow, and Wilson, and he should be.
Agree. Yeah, I think he should be MVP. I think he should be back end of MVP.
I think, like me and Joey were saying in our preview, they got to prove it. He's got to get to the playoffs.
All right, fine. Okay.
No.
By the end of the year, he could be up here.
Though?
To get to the playoffs, bro, you can't lose the fucking Raiders.
But here's the thing: I will acknowledge
it's a team game
for transparency.
Yeah, but obviously, but what we were saying about the Rams are obviously good, but they needed that quarterback to take them the next step. They got Stafford. They're going to win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but listen. For full transparency, I am absolutely a Justin Herbert guy. So, like, I'm a little biased.
I'm not saying Herbert isn't going to – I think I have Herbert in my top 5.
Herbert might be a top 2 quarterback in the league next year. Comfortably.
Not top 2.
Bro, look at the MVPs. What the fuck?
I'm sorry. These 3 still clear Herbert.
Because here's the thing. You have to take into consideration MVP is best quarterback on the best team most times, with the exception of Aaron Rodgers last year. But – so I think it's going to be a toss-up between the Bills.
I'm not even saying this is like an MVP, just like an NFL MVP. We're just talking like
okay, but think about it like this, and tell me if you guys disagree. But this is the way I'm thinking about it, right? I think the Bills are comfortably the best team in the AFC, and if it's not them, it's the Chargers.
No,
and so with that rationale, then it's between because the AFC is better than the NFC. Right?
I'm not saying Herbert's can't win MVP, but it's kind of like the argument. MVP is not the best player in the league. That's not always true.
But then, okay, so you guys disagreed that the Chargers are not the second best team in the AFC. Who's better than the Chargers besides the Bills?
They say the Chiefs. I say the Chargers.
I disagree. I don't think the Chiefs are better than the Chargers.
I
don't think you can say that definitively right now.
Okay. Well,
sorry,
listen, Mr. 15-win Chargers.
And Joey's just going to say, you got to beat him. You got to take the king off the hill. Well, it's going to fucking happen.
Exactly.
Not this year.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
There's one man in between Herbert and that MVP tier, bro. He can't knock him out. Clap it up. Come on. Yes, sir. The GOAT.
Come on.
There's a reason he's number 1.
Listen. I get what you're saying.
No, I get what you're saying. Herbert definitely has the potential to be very
there.
Good.
Potential all there. Mahomes when the game comes down to 15, 20, 30 seconds, you're like, Mahomes can do it. I don't sit there and go, oh, man,
Herbert did that last year.
Herbert literally did that last year, and he literally almost carried the Chargers to the playoffs. Although the Chargers defense is the reason why they lost that game.
They had a bottom 10 defense last year because of all the injuries.
Dude, did you not see that last drive of the game for Herbert, dude?
Yes.
No one's arguing that he's bad.
We're not saying he's bad.
How many fourth down conversions did this guy have?
But
you guys are saying that he needs to make it to the playoffs, but it's literally not his fault.
Not his fault.
Listen, please. What he does Mahomes does better every time.
Josh Allen.
I don't want to make this.
Aaron Rodgers.
What we saw with Herbert last year is what we saw with Mahomes when he won MVP and his team's defense was so bad the Pats beat him in the.
I don't want to go into the different positions.
Literally what happened with Herbert. Yeah,
we're gonna get into that tier maker later, but it's kind of like the Jamar Jefferson debate. I think Jamar's better because everything Jefferson can do, Jamar can do better.
Yeah, but also the difference is you also looked at you can use college as a reference and you can say Jamar was better than JJ on that national championship team. I wouldn't disagree with
that. About now, though, like even now, I think obviously.
But my point is, you can use that as a reference, which helps your case. You can't do that with these quarterbacks. And the thing is, like, I will say Mahomes is a better quarterback. I'm not saying Mahomes is not a better quarterback. All I'm saying
we're saying he deserves to be on that tier.
No, yes,
but I'm just saying Justin Herbert is in the conversation.
And I think, like I know Alex said, they're going to go 15-2. I think the Chargers have the better team this year, but I think the Chiefs are going to still finish first because of this man right here.
Chargers are going to go 15-2, but Chargers are going to win that division, 100%.
You want to make a bet on it? A little friendly bet?
I think Chiefs.
Yes. Double grow out the mustache?
Mustache has to go down past the chin.
What's up?
Their defense is so mid, though, the Chiefs.
The Chiefs team is here. The Chiefs team is here. The Chargers team is like here. They clear.
Yes.
Herbert is really good. He's right here. I think Mahomes is that
good. No way.
Yes.
No way. No.
Dude, Mahomes is here. Mahomes is here, dude.
Mahomes is the best quarterback in
the
NFL.
He
does not clear everybody else.
Yeah. Do your fucking meme.
Generational.
I want to say this.
Didn't you say Josh Allen are not generational?
I could put Rodgers.
Listen, I'm going to be I'll just defend Justin Herbert this entire podcast. That's the problem. Is like
we like Justin Herbert.
I want to say this.
He's on the same level as those five.
I don't think he's on.
Let me say this. You know, Chargers team is here, Chiefs are here, but I think Mahomes makes them here.
Yeah.
Herbert doesn't.
Mahomes elevates the Chiefs, but Herbert's team is already better, and Herbert's ability. Like it brings the Chiefs to here, but Herbert and the Chargers are.
I just haven't seen Herbert do it enough. I know he's younger than Mahomes,
dude.
But
I'm telling you, can I make a reference, Frank? Can I make a reference?
Yeah.
Okay, 2019 AFC Championship game. Mahomes balled out, but his team lost him the game because his defense sucked. Although it's not the same tier, it's literally what happened with the Chargers in the playoffs this year.
Yes, they didn't make the playoffs.
It's the same.
That's the difference. That's the difference. The Chiefs are playing Tom Brady and the Patriots, and the Chargers are playing Derek Carr and the Raiders.
Wait, no, hold on, Joey.
That's a difference.
Being at that game,
he doesn't play defense.
Hold on.
No, I have no idea.
I don't know. Listen, Max. If we're gonna talk about that game, remember I went to that shit. Chiefs had the bottom 5 defense, couldn't play coverage for shit. They were getting their ass kicked. Mahomes brought them back, 20 seconds left, did the exact same shit, got them down the field, kicked a field goal, went to overtime, didn't get the ball, they lost the game. What happened with the Bills this year? Did the exact same shit, battled back and forth, did not get off the gas. Mahomes doesn't let that shit happen.
No, but let's be honest, guys. Okay, I hate playing hypotheticals, but if the Bills get possession, they win that game. Bills were.
I'm not saying they don't. I'm not saying they don't. But like what happened, you could say that for the 2019 one. If the Chiefs get possession in overtime, they don't lose that game. And they're in the Super Bowl, and they're playing Jared Goff's Rams.
Yeah, that defense.
Which you remember was a 50-50 game in the middle of the season.
That's true. Yeah, it's true. It's just okay. Maybe it's unfair to say like, oh, a guy trying to get into the playoffs is the same as like a guy trying to make the Super Bowl. I get it, but I'm trying to say like. It's that same team.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree that.
Listen, but let me finish my point. My point is this. Listen, let me finish my point. My point is now that Herbert has the reinforcement on defense, we're going to see just how good the Chargers are.
Yeah, I agree. No, I agree.
Actually, here's a good way to say this.
I agree. He's just not there yet.
I think those four in MVP clear elite. But then I think Herbert is way up here, and all Lamar, Burrow, they're all down here.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he has to be end of MVP.
I think they're all so much farther ahead of him, though.
I don't think they're clear of Justin.
Can I ask you guys a question?
What's up?
Is the gap larger between those 4 guys on MVP and Herbert, or Herbert and those 3
Herbert
guys?
And those guys. Herbert and the.
Then therefore he has to be an MVP because that's more comparable.
I'd make a Justin Herbert tier in between.
That is honestly no like. That's fair.
That's how you agree to disagree right there.
Okay, fine. Let's do it.
No, that's
we're not gonna fuck with it, but I agree with.
No, I agree with it because I don't think.
Don't get me wrong. I think Justin Herbert can fucking finish up here.
Dude, I will admit it's hard because
It's a lot of hypotheticals right now.
The thing is, I don't want to be the numbers guy. I just don't think he's going to finish with the 40 touchdowns and the 6 picks or whatever. But I don't think he's going to be with the Burrows and the Lamars and the Wilson stats. I think he's.
You don't think Justin can throw for 4K with 30 tuds and like 5 interceptions?
But the thing is, he has Eckler and he has a good run.
Yeah, I hope he can throw 4K and 30 touchdowns. Kirk Cousins did that.
Yeah,
he's in star.
I'm saying like
not
he gets the 4K, the 40 touchdowns, and the low pick numbers. I think his pick numbers might be high, not high, but
I think it was like 13,
higher than you want for an MVP.
Higher than you want, yeah. Like
okay,
I think 1,000,000% he could be a top 3 quarterback
one
this
that
year.
Keeps it low though.
Brady throws low pick numbers.
Well, that's the good.
I don't want
to. Brady's also substantially more conservative than Justin.
I don't want to use the pick argument because I think a lot of Mahomes' picks came from tip passes, which go watch the videos. They are.
No, I don't disagree. No, that's not. Listen, we're not.
No, you gotta watch. You gotta watch the players. At the end of the day, you gotta watch the players. You can't look at stats.
You're not going to hear me, and I don't think you're going to hear anybody on here disagreeing with Mahomes being the best quarterback in the NFL.
I think, but you could also hear us saying we don't disagree that
Alex
Herbert can get there this year.
I think Rodgers.
Dude, you can't.
Yeah.
I think when it comes hold on. If you're talking straight accuracy,
but I'm not going to sit here and argue.
No. Rodgers' accuracy, best in the NFL. But when it comes to,
I hate Aaron Rodgers, and I think he has the best accuracy.
When it's accuracy, that's
Pat might be the most unbiased shit.
No. I think it's the trash can joke. I know I make that shit a lot, but he's the most accurate in the NFL. But when it comes to winning the game and getting it done, he doesn't do that.
He does,
even
though.
With
his
good
defense sells him.
Even when his defense sells him,
how many times
has Mahomes' defense sold him, and he still wins?
Mahomes. Okay, I don't want to say Mahomes' defense sold him because they did have a massive lead, but you had all that errors and shit in the AFC Championship this past year with the Tyreek not getting in the end zone, the fucking I think there was a fumble or two, and then the defense just started letting shit up. So like, I don't know, it's a whole fucking different argument. That's not quarterback.
At the end of the day, we're trying to pick out gray hairs on somebody who's a full fucking.
Are you gonna make the Justin Herbert tier?
I'm not gonna fuck with it right now.
J Herbo.
He can. We all agree that he clears those 3, but I think he's below those 4. Clearly below those 4.
And at the end of the year, I think he will.
I think at the end of the year he could be top 3. At his height, I think he could be top 3 at the end of the year. But...
Bro, you're telling me Aaron Rodgers sold the game when he threw 20 for 29?
No, I'm not saying no. I'm just saying throughout his career, not. But like, you lost to a team that
gets better for him before then, because then
I know you lost to a team that didn't score an offensive touchdown in the 49ers. In the past years, you've been to 1 Super Bowl, you've been in the NFC Championship how many times? It's just like you've had your chances where the NFC has been weak and you lose over and over. Mahomes has lost to the Patriots. Tom Brady.
Evil dynasty.
Tom Brady. Oh, I don't want to get into all these numbers. Tom Brady put up 500 yards against the Eagles and lost in the Super Bowl.
You see what Brandon Graham wrote on the helmet?
Yeah, bro, it was crazy. He was like, I don't give a shit.
He's Eagles for life. That shit was crazy.
Okay. So if the Chiefs get knocked out of the playoffs before the Super Bowl again, what does that mean for Mahomes? What if that just like is a trend that keeps continuing? Do you still say that he's better than
Herbert? Herbert makes the AFC Championship game and wins. Like the thing is, like Herbert, dude, the Chargers they're legitimate Super Bowl contenders this year. There's no debate.
We agree. We're not saying that.
Here's the thing. With them, it's not. I don't think it's so much on Herbert. I think it's more of we talked about
everyone. Yeah, a lot of question marks on the team.
A lot of the question marks. Like
on paper, that defense looks amazing. There's a lot of question marks still with it.
Alex said they're 15-2 on paper. Yeah, they probably fucking are, but are they gonna all be?
No, they're not gonna be 15-2.
That's what we're saying. We're saying there's a lot of question marks on that team. That's all we're saying. Get into a team argument.
And the thing is, this is hard to say. I think this is gonna show.
Even if they're 12-5, like that's an elite team.
But I think this year it has to show for Mahomes. This has to be like Mahomes' year because you lose Tyreek and everybody's like, "Oh, what are you going to do without him?" I think they're going to be better without him. I think they're going to run a more spread out offense, a more like you got to watch everybody now kind of offense.
How about we all agree to disagree? Because this has been an hour and 10 minutes, and
it's
I
been
would like
fun,
to go
my
do
brother.
something.
Too bad, Alex. Let's argue for another 30 minutes.
Damn, that's great.
Right.
You know what? I'll just
real nice.
To Alex's point, I think there's not much else we can really adjust with this list, and I'm not gonna get really pissed if we decide not to put Herbert at MVP. I just wanted to make the argument.
No. I think me and Frank both agree that he could be there by the end of the year. There's a good chance he'd be in.
I think he will be.
Tier.
I think
he will be
before the season. I'd say no.
Okay.
But
okay. Wait. Just to clarify,
it could be there.
Just to clarify, are you saying it's because you doubt Herbert or because you doubt his team?
Because that would be unfair to Herbert.
It's not about the team. I just don't think right now, after the season we just watched,
I don't think Herbert
is on the same tier as those.
Herbert is substantially better than Lamar, Joe Burrow, and Russell Wilson.
He is, but I don't think he's up there with those guys yet.
Four. That's all we're saying. Okay, we'll end it off on that. No. We've had a long conversation. Go back to
a long conversation.
Fun. Share the screen. Okay, so that was a fun little tier maker video that took a while. We're gonna have a bunch more for y'all. We're gonna try to do a bunch of different positions. These are fun. We get a lot of debates going. A lot of guys on the screen, so a lot of debates happen.
I think receiver is going to be pretty decisive or divisive. That's
oh yeah. So we'll go around. Frankie, any final last words?
Yo, John, who you think better, Justin Herbert or Patrick Mahomes? Patrick Mahomes.
Type shit.
The man has.
That's because he is the most casual of casuals, and he lives.
And that's coming from
City,
Alex.
Shout out John. Okay, any last words, Frank? Other than that,
nah, that's all I got.
Alex, any final last words?
Broncos country, let's ride.
Alrighty, Max, any final words?
I think it was, all things considered, I think it was a pretty solid list.
Nice. Alrighty, Caleb, any final words?
Lamar for MVP.
Okay. Before somebody brings something up about that, we're going to end off this episode. Remember, like, subscribe, comment, check out all our division rankings, check out our other tier makers, check out our predictions for week 1. We got some MLB content coming your way. We got some NBA content coming your way. So be excited for that. Football season's back. We're excited. We're ready. So like, subscribe. We got videos coming out all season. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see y'all later. Peace.